Imagine waking up tomorrow with nothing. No money, no job, no connections. What would you do? Most people panic, but successful entrepreneurs see it as a challenge, a chance to prove that wealth isn't about what you have, but what you can create. If you've ever thought, I want to start a business, but I don't have money, this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to show you exactly how to start a profitable business from scratch, with $0, no investors, no special skills, no fancy tools, just a proven strategy that works, if you're willing to take action. My name is Igor. I'm a digital strategist with a postgraduate degree in digital marketing, sales, and negotiations. This is Migrating, and let's get into the content. Most people believe they need funding, a perfect idea, or years of experience to start a business. That's why they stay stuck, waiting for the right moment that never comes. But here's what separates successful entrepreneurs from everyone. Do they start before they feel ready? They know that the perfect idea doesn't come first. Execution does. The first step? Stop seeing obstacles as limitations and start seeing them as opportunities. No money, no financial risk, no experience, no bad habits to unlearn, no network. You're free to build the right one from scratch. Every disadvantage can be turned into an advantage, but only if you take action. So where do you start? With one simple question: who can you help? Business isn't about you, it's about solving problems for others. The fastest way to build a profitable business with zero investment is to find a real problem and offer a solution people are willing to pay for. Forget looking for million-dollar ideas. Look for pain points. Every day, people struggle with things that you might already know how to fix. Content creation, marketing, organization, productivity, fitness, finances, anything. And if you don't have a skill yet, you can learn one for free. If you commit the next 30-60 days to mastering a high-demand skill, copywriting, video editing, social media marketing, consulting, or teaching something you're passionate about, you'll already be ahead of 90% of people who dream of starting a business but never do. But learning alone isn't enough. You have to put yourself out there. Most people make the mistake of waiting until they feel ready before offering their services. The truth? You'll never feel ready. The only way to get better is by doing. Start building in public, share your progress, offer free insights, help people solve small problems, and build a reputation. If you start posting your work and insights on Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube today, in just a few weeks, people will reach out asking for your help. At this point, you might be wondering, but how do I turn this into actual money? Simple. Give before you ask. Reach out to small businesses, influencers, or professionals who need what you offer with a no-risk proposal. Hey, I love your content. I noticed you don't have X in place and I'd love to create it for you. No charge. If you find it valuable, we can discuss working together long-term. This strategy gets you real experience and opens doors to paid opportunities. When you remove the risk for clients, they're far more likely to say yes. And once they see the value, they won't want to lose you. Most people are afraid to work for free at first. But the real cost isn't working for free. It's waiting months to make your first dollar because you were too scared to take action. But getting your first client is just the beginning. Now, you need to turn this skill into a real business, one that grows, scales, and creates financial freedom. Now that you've built some credibility, it's time to turn this into real money. The biggest mistake new entrepreneurs make is undercharging or waiting for clients to magically appear. That won't happen. You need to be proactive and strategic. First step, price yourself based on value, not time. Businesses don't pay for hours, they pay for solutions. Instead of saying, I do video editing for $50 per project, say, I help YouTubers grow their audience and increase watch time through high-quality editing, starting at $500 per package. It's not about what you do. It's about the transformation you provide. Next, actively pitch yourself every day. Make a list of 50-100 potential clients, small businesses, content creators, e-commerce brands. Then, send personalized messages. Hey name, I love what you're doing with their business. I noticed that specific problem, and I specialize in helping businesses like yours fix that. I'd love to offer a free sample. No risk for you. If you love it, we can discuss working together. This works because it's low pressure, high value, and shows that you've done your research. If you send 10 messages a day, you will land your first paid client within a week, guaranteed. And once you land one, leverage that into more clients. Ask for referrals, get a testimonial. Use that first client as proof that you deliver results. Momentum is everything. Now you might be wondering, how do I go from a few clients to a full-time income? The answer: systems. The key to real freedom is to productize and automate your services. Landing your first few clients is exciting, but at some point you'll hit a wall. You'll be stuck trading time for money. The key to long-term success is scaling smartly, so you can earn more without working more hours. Here's how. Systemize your services. Instead of custom work, create structured packages. Basic, premium, custom. Automate repetitive tasks. Use templates, scheduling software, and AI to handle admin work. Leverage other people's time. When demand grows, outsource tasks like editing, design, or customer support. Create income streams that don't rely on your time. Instead of just offering services, build digital products, coaching programs, or subscription-based services. At this point, your business isn't just making you money, it's giving you freedom. You've gone from having nothing to building something sustainable, simply by taking action, providing value, and scaling the right way. So now the question is, are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to take the first step today? Now you know, money isn't the real barrier to starting a business. The only thing standing between you and success is whether or not you take action. Most people will watch this video, get excited, and then do nothing. But the ones who start, even if it's messy, even if it's uncomfortable, those are the ones who change their lives. So here's my challenge. What's the first step you're going to take today? Drop it in the comments. I want to see who's actually serious about building something. And if you found value in this, don't stop here. Watch this next video in our channel and keep learning. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.